A successful season record-wise last year, but I know you guys want to do a little bit better.
We're really not taking nothing away from last year. We're just working harder. Everybody's in the gym, putting up shots. Everybody just got to work hard, put in the work.
In your eyes, what did you guys learn from last year?
We can't take anybody easy. Can't take nobody in our conference, anybody out of our conference. You got to play everybody the same way and go hard every time.
For this Snider team, what are going to be some of the biggest strengths that we see on a Friday night when you guys get out there on the court?
Our size. We're going to be pretty big this year. 6'11", 6'6", 6'7", 6 footers. I really don't think we have anybody under 6 foot on the varsity roster.
So as far as that goes, what are some of the things that you guys are going to have to work on when practice really gets rolling? Not conditioning, but actual practice. What's going to be the biggest focus when you hit the floor as a team?
To work together. Everybody has to be on the same page, and we all have to work as one team. We work as one team, and we'll be fine.
As far as this team goes, what's going to be the biggest key to your success?
For everybody to love each other like brothers. If we all have great chemistry, then I don't see anything that's going to stop us.
Final question, biggest goals as a team for this upcoming season?
To win the SAC and to win sectionals. And from there, it's just going to go.
All right, man, I appreciate it. All right, Malik, as far as this team goes, what are going to be some of the things that you guys try to carry over from last season to have a more successful season this year?
We're going to try to carry over for the most part, we worked together as a team last season. We're going to try to carry that over.
What are going to be some of the biggest strengths that we see from this Snider basketball team here in 2014-2015?
Our size and our work ethic, how we go for everything. We don't take anybody easy.
What are some of the things that you guys are going to try to work on day one, some of the things that maybe concern you a little bit going into the season?
I would have to say work on our, I don't know.
Togetherness, or is it ball handling, defense?
Our ball handling and defense. We got to work on moving our feet more.
As opposed to last year, what are some of the differences that we're going to see on the basketball court? I mean, are there going to be any major differences for this Snider team?
No, not really. Just how we work.
As far as this team goes, what's the off-season been like for you guys? Because it seems like, trying to get ready for this season, you guys probably put in the work and did quite a bit as far as off-season work goes.
A lot of hard work. We're in the gym every day after school, working hard. Everybody in there is working hard.
Explain to me your summer, because it sounded like you personally had a pretty whirlwind summer. What was the recruiting cycle like, and who are some of the schools that are looking at you right now?
Right now I have Butler, Purdue. I got the offer from IU. I have a couple others, letters and stuff.
What's that process been like, and what are going to be some of the things that lead up to making a decision? Because I know you still got a lot of high school in front of you, but I know obviously schools are still after you.
The process has been good and fun, and I think that the decision will really come down to coaching staff and how the campus is.
What did these guys learn from last season they can apply this year to take even that next step?
We want to be more physical. The knock has been on us the last couple of years, but we've been soft and more finesse guys, and we're going to bring more physicality this year. We got pushed around by a fine Northside team last year 3 times, and we've learned we've got to be more physical and we've got to be dogs on the court. We've got to show up as pit bulls, and we've got to grind games out and just be more physical.
What do you see as being the strengths of this team heading into the season?
I think everybody knows our size. With 6 guys over 6'6", and 3 of them are over 6'7", we've got a lot of size, and the ball's going to go inside, and that's our strength this year. We lost 3 great senior guards last year that graduated to graduation, and we've got a lot of size coming back that we've never had before, and we've had some move-ins as well. So we're very, very along.
What is your biggest concern heading into not just conditioning, but into practice as a whole?
Our untested point guards. We've got 3 senior guards, and they're coming from football. They're very untested. They got some minutes last year, but not a lot of minutes, and it's going to be an early test for them to see if they can handle the pressure of running the 1 and 2 guard spots. We have some big tests early in the season. Muncie Central, Northside, and Indianapolis Tech, the defending state champs, are coming up here to play. So we've got big tests early right out of the gate.
Tell me about Malik, because on the recruiting circuit he continues to blow up, has the offer from IU. What is it about his game that people seem to like, and where have you seen the biggest progress in his game?
People are liking him, the Division I coaches, because he's a stretch 4, and he's a whole new kid from last year. His work ethic has just done a complete about-face. In the classroom, he's doing it like he's never done before. He's just changed his ways. He's rewriting his storyline, and he's a whole new kid. He is the hardest worker we've got in our skill workouts and open gyms. He's working harder than anybody else, and most of the Division I coaches have been in his team. They like him at the stretch 4 because he can go out and shoot from 20, 22 feet, and he's very, very lethal from there as well.